today guys, I just really wanted to talk to you guys pretty much about the best way to feed puppies. And man, some of you guys have been texting me about your puppies, and it literally breaks my heart, man, when you new guys have find my channel, or even you old ones as well, that find my channel, and you are going through this process right now, and it sucks of you like possibly on the way of losing puppies, and it breaks my heart. And sometimes when you guys ask me like, do you think they're gonna make it, do you think she's gonna make it, he's gonna make it, and stuff like that, and sometimes you guys, like, man, I just hate being so frank, so honest with you guys, because I've already dealt with that shit before, and it just hurts my heart. Literally, it really hurts my heart, just because, like, I have to be honest, you know, I can't sugarcoat this stuff for you guys, and just hope for the best. Literally, that's literally all I say, and just try your best, because guys, not all living things are meant to survive, literally, and it's just the way it is. And I just want you guys to know, like, you just have to try your best, man. You have to try your best, and if you tried your best, man, that's all that matters, you know. And which is why I keep making videos of puppy whelping for you guys for free, guys, for free. I don't care. I don't charge right now, not at the moment right now, just because, man, I don't want you guys that feel that same pain that you guys are feeling right now, or that I felt before. So let's talk about it. So first off, you guys, let's start with what is the best like way to feed your puppies. And I can say there's three methods, right? There's tube feeding, and then there's mama, and then number 3 is going to be syringe feeding, or aka you can do the same with bottle feeding. And guys, with me, since I am so professional at tube feeding, that's the only thing I do, except when I do have mom in the picture. If mom is in the picture, yes, I would recommend put mom in the picture, right? Put mom in the picture. That shit matters a lot, because you want the puppies to grow normally and have interactions with their mama. You know, it's what makes them grow mentally, right? Our mental health, our physical well-being, or our mental health is what matters the most when it comes to having these dogs, and for ourselves as well. Us humans have to be mentally right as well, guys, and I believe our mental health is what matters the most compared to our physical health, right? Which is why, you know, I'm kind of getting a little chunky and fat right now, but hey, I am so happy right now, man. And that's what I want to talk about, you guys. And guys, with me, tube feeding, I can say the pros and cons of tube feeding is the pros. Let's go on with the pros with tube feeding, right? The pros of tube feeding is it's faster, it's hella efficient, and you know how much food you are getting. That's pretty much it. And the cons of it is, if you are a beginner, then you can drown the puppy and kill the puppy. That's pretty much it. But if you know how to tube feed, then yes, tube feeding, there is pros to everything, and there is no cons for you. There is no cons for me at all, because I know how to fucking do it, right? Which is why, like, I even made a video for you guys. Like, lots of vets don't recommend tube feeding just because tube feeding is risky. I get it. I understand. You vets are saying that tube feeding is risky because it is risky. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, the puppies are gonna die. You are gonna drown the puppy. So, which is why I made a couple of videos on how to tube feed with the best of my ability, with the best of my explaining. I try to explain it ghetto as hell too. You guys still learn it. A lot of you guys say you appreciate me so much because you guys have learned my tube feeding videos. And I'm gonna put my tube feeding videos, all of them, in the link in description down below, just so that way you guys can watch all of it, just to make sure that you guys are actually learning from it. And if you guys are still having a hard time or still scared, hey, contact me, call my number. You know, I'm gonna put it right here. You can FaceTime me. It is for free, and if I do have time, I will be down to FaceTime you to try my best to help you guys out. And you guys have offered me to, you know, hand out my Cash App, but hey, it's totally okay. Later on, if I do need to start charging people, I will. But at the moment right now, I still have free time, and I just love teaching you guys and love doing it for free. It's okay. So that's what I can say about tube feeding. Next is mama, right? Mama, the pros and cons, right? The pros with feeding with mama, nursing with mama, natural feeding is, the pros is, okay, it's natural milk, it's coming from the mom, right? And the milk is really good, and that's the interactions with the mom. That is pretty much it. That is pretty much all you can say for the pros. The cons I can say is, if mom's not a beginner mom, then she can possibly reject the puppies. She can possibly another con that you can say is mom can be sick, just because if it's a C-section, mom can actually have a chance of getting sick from that, or you know she's kind of confused because if it's a C-section especially, then mom's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Are these my kids and stuff? You know, like just stuff like that, just little stuff that you guys just little things like that you just have to know. And it's hard, I get it. You know, you're having your first litter, it is confusing and it's so hard. And guys, to this day I still lose puppies to this day, and it's just the way things are. You know, no matter how much knowledge I know, some things are inevitable, bro. You just cannot help everything, right? It's just the way it is. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys, man, because man, it really does break my heart, for real, telling you guys straight up. And a lot of you guys are really appreciate it when I am really just, I don't sugarcoat shit, for real. I just tell you straight up. And even I get sad, I really do get sad and stuff like that. And but hey, it's just the way things are. I don't like to beat around the bush or tell you and give your hopes up, and then after that you might blame my ass, like, or you might blame yourself like, fuck, I could have done better, right? Even I still think about that today, like, fuck, maybe I could have done better, maybe I could have saved those puppies. But I just learned to accept and just move on and just know that was the best. There's only so much we can do, even as vets, even as whelpers or breeders, right? Like me, for example, that we can only do so much, right? And then number three I can say is bottle feeding or syringe feeding. I can say those are the number three down on my list that I don't really recommend. The pros of it, I can pretty much say, is it's easy to, like, bottle feeding and syringe feeding, that shit's easy as hell. But the cons, I can say, the bad things I don't like about those two is you don't really know how much you're getting, because especially when you're syringe feeding, it doesn't matter how much you know. Like, okay, you say 5 cc's, right? You putting it down the mouth, hey, shit, man, that shit's coming out of their mouth, and it's just like, what the fuck? I don't know how much nose the puppy's getting, and after that the puppy's gonna get fatigued and tired and stuff like that. And it takes a long ass time, because you can't just shoot that shit in and they can't suck it, because they're obviously gonna aspirate from it, right? So those are the cons with it. And also, let's say, for example, like it takes a long time with that, and then you're feeding the puppy, and fuck, the milk's coming out, you don't know how much you're giving the puppy, and then after that it's so long, the puppy cannot get the food as quick. So which is why I always compare bottle feeding versus tube feeding, because tube feeding, the puppies don't even waste energy, they don't even waste any effort, they just get that food literally 30 seconds and a minute in, they're just sleeping, bro. That's literally it. Which is why I always say, if you can learn how to tube feed beforehand, before taking care of a litter, I highly fucking recommend it, right? I fucking recommend it. And I'm cussing right now because of how much I'm speaking from the heart right now, because of how important it is, right? So that's pretty much it, you guys. That's what I wanted to talk about today, because to this day, guys, you know, I don't want you guys to feel the pain that I do, really. I don't want you to feel the pain that I felt, man, with losing puppies, because it sucks ass. It literally sucks ass, and it's trash. It's painful, and I freaking cried, man. And I still get teary-eyed, you know, here and there. Like, I could have done better. But sometimes we just have to move on, you know. And this is why I started making videos for you guys, because I want you guys to not feel that pain that I went through. That's pretty much it. Love you guys so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. The little preach for you guys, you know, what comes to puppies and whelpings and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe, and yeah, share this video, you guys. Share this video if you guys want. Comment down in the section below. That's pretty much it. If you're still right here, if you guys can comment who my favorite artist is, I will give a start credit for free. That's pretty much it. Love you guys. Peace.
Rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise